Hi Aries, welcome to your reading for the day. This will be a daily message and then I will do another weekly, but I hope all of you are well. Thanks for tuning into my channel. I really do appreciate all of you. So let's see what we have going on here for Aries, or if you have an Aries moon, this could resonate with you. So this is a spirit message. And then I just say whatever intuitively I feel. So let's see what we get here for you, Aries. I hope all of you had a nice weekend. We are in May now. We're going into Cancer season. No, Gemini season. Okay, so let's see. Spirit, angels, guides, please show us for Aries. What do they need to see or acknowledge? Things are good in your world as long as, I feel like, as long as you're in charge. As long as you're the one making it happen. You know, there's this energy of a couple as well. There could be someone you're dealing with who's in a couple. So let's see what's going on with that. Four of Wands, Queen of Wands. You're like, this is it. I'm in charge. I'm doing it. I'm running the show. So what do you have here, Aries? What's going on? Yeah, you've made up your mind. You're going to do this. Three of Wands. Very motivated. Very driven. You're following your passion. Some of you are kind of sick and tired of maybe things not going the way you want it to go. Nine of Wands. It's like, I've been doing all this and I'm still driven for more. There's something I still need. Some of you, it's really upsetting you. Like, why isn't it here yet? Why haven't I achieved what I need right now? Why is it not there? It is there. Maybe some of you need time off. The Page. Some of you could be new to something. You haven't done it before. The Death. And 10. And a Pentacle to end the stress. Okay, so there's something here being given to you, awarded to you for your hard work. You will feel like this is something that you are looking forward to. You anticipate. It's all fire. All of this energy right here is all Wands. But then we get the Pentacle. So you are showing up for real. There is a death energy. There is something about a change. Some of you are being like promoted, or you're moving up. You're going from a page to a queen. What have we got here? Aries, you're the energy of Mars. You like to go after things. You even like to kind of, you know, call people out on things. Yeah. So the issue is Pentacle energy. What do I really have? What am I really getting? Is it real? Is that authentic? Is it a value? What can I choose? You end up as Emperor. The conclusion energy here is Emperor. Taking back your power, oversight, looking over something, dealing with authority. There's something of defending your position, fighting for something important to you. And then Aries, you can get opposition. If there's something that you want, usually there's other people that want it too. It's like you're not just by yourself in a vacuum. You know, usually there's like people in line that want the same thing, no matter what it is nowadays. So whatever you want, there's always somebody who wants that. So you're getting it because you didn't give up and you stuck true to your passion. Some of you have a lot of physical energy. You can stick to something. What's the new fire? Okay, so you keep going. What is the change coming in here for Aries? Oh, wow. There was something about pentacle energy being withheld. Maybe money withheld. And this may have bothered you a lot. 9 of Swords. This is the first Swords energy. So it's like you think that if it's not being given, if it's not being handed out, maybe you won't get it. You are getting it. All this fire, all this passion, all this drive, all this ambition, all doing it all on your own as well, and then you get the slow moving pentacle, but you want to. So you want something to develop into something you can count on. It's going to be there tomorrow. It's going to be there in a week, a month. Okay, so physically you're doing everything you can. Doesn't really show a lot of help. Like you're not really receiving a lot of help. So show us Aries for today. What do they need to see? Again, fire in the sun. So we have here Jupiter, the energy of victories. So you're coming into this victory. There's a water queen, a Pisces, Cancer, or Scorpio. Okay, Chariot, determined to go forward. Major Arcana for the mind. I am very determined. Nothing stands in my way. I don't look in the rearview mirror. And you have 9 of water. First water energy. Okay, Queen of Wands. You're getting up, you're doing it. You're ready for it. You get the new information. There is fate with the Wheel of Fortune and a King of Swords. So there is someone who is making a final decision, signing a document, making something official. And this could be anything, but you get air energy. So somebody tells you this, or you have a new idea. The moon is underlined with the 2. So there's something someone doesn't understand or doesn't know. What's around Aries here? 6 of air and devil. Okay, so somebody is coming back around. You want the Fool and 2 of Cups. You want a risk or a chance or something with the burdens taken off of you. And you're given a 6 of Pentacles. So you're given a pentacle to rectify, bring you up a level or something here to bring you in from out in the cold. Tower. You don't expect this, or it's not planned. And it brings you a 4 of Wands and a 2 of Cups. So it brings you stability in a house. Maybe you can take time off. The 4 of Wands is the goal has been achieved. The ship that whatever you anticipated has arrived. You also have a mutual satisfaction. Like you both agree. You both understand. You feel good about that. Even though there's still moon. Show us what else. The sun, happiness, joy, positive energy. Okay, again, this Knight of Pentacles is coming in. It is slow-moving pentacle energy, so you will have it. And then 9 of Swords is like, I'm very worried. I'm very concerned. Or something makes me lose sleep at night. High Priestess, secrets. Death card, okay. Why is that there? I mean, it's showing up. There's a change. And fire. So it's surprising. What is this energy? Something that was stuck, hanging in the balance, and a Page of Wands and a Knight of Cups. So something spontaneous. Your energy again is a Queen and a Page. So there is something about leveling up from the Page to the Queen energy. So you're in a mutual agreement with someone. You understand each other. The cup is exchanged. The Six of Air is usually somebody coming back or moving on to peace, and you want the Fool. So it's like, I want something fresh and new and unburdened. You get the Six. So somebody gives you the Pentacle. It takes a while to get there. It does bring you the Sun energy. So it brings you happiness. It brings you positive energy, and you feel like you overcame something. Especially with a Nine of Cups and Six of Wands, you feel like you were very successful in something here. I don't know if anybody else has noticed, Mars in Virgo is like, I will destroy you. That's like, I will destroy the competition. I will come after you. I will make your life so uncomfortable. Because Virgo is service. It's about the service world. Like, you know, anybody in a service sector. But Mars through Virgo is like, either I'm going to very aggressively do this, or I'm going to, you know, beat out the competition. I personally have gone through so much in the past 6 weeks of just unmitigated hostility. People just wanting to like make me feel like I'm like, it's like almost like walking up to you and just saying you're nothing. Who do you think you are? And it's like, I'm just existing here. I'm not doing anything to like, I don't do anything to harm anyone. And I've just experienced it. So I just witness it. Like, you have two choices. You can be in an argument. You can stand your ground. You can walk away. There's a lot that you can do. You can avoid. You can not respond. You can respond. So you feel like you need to do something immediately or right away. You need to take charge of the situation. Let me just get rid of this. This is more for noise than anything. So you're in a Queen energy. So you're doing it, but you could also be overseeing. The Pentacle energy is in the Cross. Slow moving Pentacle. I have it. Two of Wands is here. This is, I'm going to do it right now. I'm going to follow my passion. I'm going to do this. Emperor is here too, and a King of Pentacles. So let's just see what's popping. Water's in the Cross. So we did, the way you feel is kind of in the challenge to what you need to do. You need to physically get up and do this, no matter how you feel about it. There's a Magician here, ideas, putting them into action. The Star, hope and healing. Hope is restored. Wishes that come true. You know, miracles that happen. And then we have here the 10 of Pentacles. A full and complete investment. Okay, so what's happening for Aries? Ah, the 2. It's developing into something real. What is this? A 9 of Pentacles and 2 of Rods and 9 of Rods. You feel like I need to do this right away. If I don't, I might quit, or it might not be there. 9 of Rods. And what's here? 4. You feel like something was held back. It wasn't given. Maybe it wasn't permitted. Some of you are trying to get a permit. This changes with the Wheel of Fortune. You will get that. Like I said, people have been saying no, or angry. Like, people just been really angry, like, toward me anyway, or I witness anger, or I see anger, like, and it's like, I'm not in that energy. All of us Aries have Venus transit through Aries. We're like, this is my good time. This is my me moment. And it's like, 6 of Air, somebody is moving on, moving away, staying away. They don't want the conflict. 3 of Wands, you're anticipating. You're like, I'm waiting for this. 5 of Cups on the information that's new, that other people are counting on, and they are dependable or reliable. 3 of Swords, you just don't like the information associated with it. Other people are working it out. Again, though, you end with a 9 of Cups. So you end in a happy energy. You're like, that's good. I'm fine. How does it end? 10 of Pentacles for Aries. 10 of Cups. So you're really, really happy. Things work out in your favor. There is something here that was bothersome or worrisome. The sun here was right here. There it is. But there was something that kept you up at night. You may have lost some sleep over it. You're in agreement with someone. You have a mutual sort of understanding. And the sun is here. Oh, with the 6 of Wands. So there is something where you may have gone viral or gone public. You feel like you've overcome a challenge, though. The problem is there was some 7 of Swords, 8 of Cups. There's someone who lied or was devious or didn't want to tell you that there is Chariot. They are coming forward. The energy to that is there's an 8 of Water. Like, I want to walk away. Okay. So consistently you're overcoming a challenge. The challenge appears to be other people, obviously, which is still okay. I mean, that Virgo sector is pretty much opposite Aries. There you are again, 4 of Wands. Okay, the relationship is solid. Your ship has arrived. Strength card. Something takes inner strength. Courage. Ten of Cups and Ace of Cups. Okay, so a lot of happiness or something about family. 3 of Cups. A King of Air. Somebody's making a final statement, final decision, cutting someone out. Page of Cups, water sign energy. 6 of Air. Someone's coming back around again. They're returning to you to have a conversation. Okay. 9 of Swords with the 4. It's like they come back around with the Pentacle energy. There's something where they want to be in your life. 9 of Swords is there. What is Aries energy in this? 5 of Swords reversed. With the 7. You don't want to talk to them. Or something like that. Hierophant and Judgment and Emperor. Okay. There's something where you're like, I already felt outnumbered. I already felt like I had to defend my position. Okay. Maybe it's someone you walked away from before. 5 of Swords, 7 of Swords. You're like, well, it's your fault. I'm staying away from you. Or it's your fault. Or you know that they did something or they did do something that hurt your feelings. You want 7 of Swords, 8 of Cups. Very avoidant energy. Like, I don't want to share information. I don't want to talk. Hierophant, I want to do something traditional, by the book. And then here you are, Emperor. I just want to take my power back and oversee. I don't want to be involved directly. There is a Judgment. So there's a big decision. The Fool and the 7 of Rods. So you wanted this fresh start and this new beginning. And so that is there. King. Okay, why are you... How does Aries feel towards the person right now? 7 of Rods. You feel like you have to defend yourself. You feel like maybe even this person gets other people together to come against you. You're going to get the 6 of Pentacles. So you're going to be given a fair exchange. And the Sun. Okay, so you feel like this will make you very happy. King of Wands. Could be dealing with the Sagittarius man. The Wheel of Fortune turns. There is a Queen of Water here. Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio. Something changes. Chariot card, someone coming towards you. There is a very competitive energy, though, with that. You feel like you have to fight up against it in 7 of Pentacles. You're looking at the value or what you've invested. There is a new pentacle. So someone's trying to give you a pentacle to create a tie that would be permanent, an ace and a 9. So that would be where the 10 of Pentacles is. They're just giving you 1 pentacle, but it's to maintain a relationship. 5 of Cups, Tower card, and a Page of Wands with the victory energy. So there is something here about someone getting credit and hope and healing. Okay. These are all good energies. When someone comes back around to make their point, to get their point across, or to give you what they feel is the value of something. So, yeah, I mean, to pay you, to reward you, to gift you, whatever. They're giving you what they feel is the appropriate amount. They're giving you 6s. 6 of Swords, 6 of Wands, 6 of Pentacles. They're giving you like the credit. What is this? The Death. Okay, so something changes or ends with this Devil energy. So there could have been something tightly controlled, tightly regulated, unfair against you. 10 of Pentacles and the Discovery. So there is something here about a lot of money or a firm foundation. And you're given this Knight of Cups. 5 of Wands. Like I said, other people want it too. Here you are, 4 of Wands, getting it. It's a secret. What is this? The Pentacle. Okay, so you're getting an Ace of Pentacles. And you're also getting the 9 of Cups. So you're getting satisfaction over getting the fair amount. Queen of Air. There could be someone who's a Libra or a Gemini. They are working something out with other people. They are doing something in your best interest. All right, that's a good thing. And it does create a death of a situation. So it creates something that ends permanently or changes permanently. But yeah, I had so many people just in 6 weeks. Like, it's like I could just sit there and not do anything. And it's like, I don't know, people were very, very angry, and I don't know, not everyone is angry. There's a lot of really nice, wonderful, helpful. Everybody has a passion. Everybody has a dream. Everybody wants more for themselves. Most. Most. Although, I mean, I've witnessed some crazy things lately. Like people who are actually, there's super overprivileged people and then there's super underprivileged people. It's like, if you're paying $25 for basically a Costco hot dog, somebody should tell you, like, hey, that's not worth that. You know, that's a 50-cent hot dog. And I've been the one lately to just call it out. Like, that's not, you know, because that's called a ripoff. And that's also called, there's a thing called the ripoff report. I used to check that. I used to check the ripoff report because, I mean, it's cool to pay for quality. And then it is not cool to be like ripped off and then the person's like laughing behind your back. Like, ha ha ha. I just made you pay $50 for a cheeseburger. Like, that's not cool. And Aries, if you have an Aries Mercury, you're going to be the first one to say, like, a bow tie on a pig. Lipstick on a pig. Like, no. Other things are quality, super quality, and underpriced. And you're just like, are you kidding me? There's a place in Henderson called Stefano's. They have a line out the door already. They have a salmon, grilled salmon that is like literally, if it was Michelin star, that would be enough. Like, it's almost Michelin level, but they're just like a little mom and pop. But I can tell by the cooking, this person has had culinary experience or training. And they're just like off the strip in this little place. And I'm like, this is Michelin level. But he was looking at me when I was eating it. So I knew. I'm like, he knows that this is like really, really good. The quality, the way it was cooked, the marinade, everything. And I'm like looking at him, and he looks at me and he's like, and I'm like, it's good. And he knew. So it's like, I don't know, maybe he's trying to build up his resume, or he owns the place, but it's definitely worth going. The salmon, the chicken, the steak, everything at Stefano's is so freaking good. But yeah, that's like underprivileged. Or underprivileged could also be like, you don't know you're being robbed, but it could also be like, hey, you don't know you're Michelin star. Like, you are Michelin level. Why are you like here? Yeah, that's also a thing. They're just happy to, they earn a lot of money, I'm sure. But let's see. Come to the edge. You're right on the edge of something. I called it out at Caesar's. I called it out at the Bacchanal buffet. And I said, you know, a piece of pizza with a little strip of prosciutto across it is not like, this is not high end. Like, Treasure Island, happy, message in a bottle. You're getting a very important message. Treasure Island is like the most, it's a lot. It's pretty good financially. It's very auspicious. Happy is like the way you're going to feel. Serendipitous, being at the right place at the right time. But yeah, I called it a Bacchanal buffet. It's just not, I mean, if you like crab legs, yes. If all you're going to eat is crab legs, unlimited crab legs, and that's all you want, it's good. But every single thing else is really sadly not good. And I felt actually bad. Like, you know, I kind of wanted a refund. But let's see. Something in the community. Something that happens over and over again. You're going into a new phase. You have to do the work. I think, Aries, you've done the work. Let's see. Imagine, clean it up, out to sea, time to go. There's something you shouldn't put up with anymore. Okay, well, that's what I have for your daily, Aries. I hope all of you have an amazing day, and you don't let, you know, this negative energy, or people who have a Saturn in an aggressive sign, like if they have their karma in a very aggressive sign. So if your Saturn is in Aries, or your Saturn is in Capricorn, or Scorpio. If you have a Saturn in Scorpio, you're just like, you know, those people like will call it out, but it might also be too negative, because they see it as negative. They, like, for me, I didn't see it as something valuable of $95 to have like pizza and soggy Caesar salad and like a little bowl of tomato soup. I'm like, this is $25 at most. Like, yes, with the crab legs, but the prime rib was not great, and they had an Asian, like a whole Asian selection, and then they had a very large Hawaiian pork selection. And I'm like, what if you don't want Hawaiian pork and then you don't want crab legs? Like, is there anything else? Because the roast beef, traditional, there was no steak. In the Asian area, like their bao was not that great. Their shumai was okay. Their rice was not good. The vegetable section was poor. I mean, you know, you're paying $95 and $40 for a tip, and then, you know, it's the whole ambiance of the thing. It's just, you know. But yeah, this looks good for you, Aries. Thank you, and I'll see you in the next video.